Ooh, satisfying. DIY friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Danie, and this is another episode of Studio Made, a series where I'm taking you along my journey to make my dream maker studio, a creative studio, an art studio, an ideas studio, a place for all creativity to happen. We have done a lot of work in here. We have painted the walls, we have added the flooring, and I kind of left it at that. I needed a break. I'm like both excited and terrified for this episode, because we are officially organizing my old studio and moving some stuff up here. But I have a little problem. I have a lot of stuff. And I've been trying to come up with solutions for the best organization for this studio space. And then I kept thinking to myself, I don't know how much I have. I don't know what I want to put up here. I don't know what I want to keep. I have so much stuff in my original studio space. And I just I don't know what I need to create storage for. So I thought, you know what, today I want to go through the entire studio. I want to pull everything out, and I want to decide what's going to actually come up into this studio. What's going to be meaningful up here? What do I need to create organization for? But I knew I couldn't do this alone, so I called in my friend Jes to come help me, because I'm pretty sure she's going to have to talk me into saying no to things, because I just, I'm a hoarder. I want to keep everything, but even though it doesn't make sense to keep it. So she's going to be here to talk me off the creative ledge, you know what I mean? It's about to get messy, my friend, so grab your hot cold combos, cozy up, because we're going for an organizational ride. Editor, roll the tape. Boop. Okay, so this is the angle everyone normally sees, right? Backdrop, maybe a little messy, but she ain't that bad. I'm going to turn the camera around and now show you what is normally behind the camera. I don't even want to explain it. I'm just going to show you the chaos. Okay. So here we go, friends. Chaos, chaos, chaos. Down here, we got stuff in there that I don't know what it is. We got stuff in here. I don't know what's in there anymore. This is a donate bin. We have a dog. I have drawers that, I'm like, why are there golf balls in here? All these bins back here have things in them. Some of these spray cans don't even work anymore. And not even all of that. There's actually one more place where there's a lot of stuff. I just love it. Okay, well, the only way forward is through. So we're just gonna go through it all. Okay, I think I'm gonna pull down Cricut stuff. So that's the Cricut Joy. No. Box 1. Box 2. Box 3. Box 4, 5. I'm so happy, I'm so strong. That's amazing. Getting an arm workout. I don't like the way that feels. That's box. That's gotta come off. Excellent. I freaking love this thing to no end. Love it. That's Cricut stuff. This is Cricut stuff. That's Cricut stuff. This is Cricut stuff. That's more Cricut stuff. This is more Cricut stuff. Okay, I think I found it all. I know Jes is gonna be here soon, which means then she can help me bring it into the studio. And then we can organize it from there. Okay. Okay, 3 good things are happening. 1, Jes is here. 2, she brought me my cold combo. 3, she brought wiener dog sticky notes, which aren't very helpful, but they are cute, so that brings me joy, right?
It brings me a lot of joy. So.
We also determined that before we bring the Cricut stuff up, it might be good to condense. So I think what we're gonna do is go through most of it, condense it into a few bigger bins, and then hopefully there's less bins for the Cricut stuff, because there's a lot of bins right now and I don't like it. Okay, let's go through this and let's figure out what's gonna stay, oh, are there scissors in there? Oh, that's where my, okay, that's really good. I've been looking for those.
There's 2 pairs of scissors.
I'm pretty sure there's 3. This is just a delicious drink. Oh, it's like what I needed. Okay, so let's do permanent in here for now, because I have a lot of permanent.
Look at how many permanent vinyl black, like this. This is exactly the same thing.
Yeah. There's this note in here that says dog is fed. So I bought this bin because this bin actually holds the Cricut mats. Ooh, infusible inks. Flexible stencil film. Oh. This one's chaos.
Yeah.
Let me unchaos it. You never know when you're gonna need foam sheets. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Okay, so a lot of felt sheets. Guess I felt right to keep them. I don't know, what does your organizational spidey senses say? Don't keep it in there?
No.
Ooh, this one's the fun stuff. Removable. Sounds like a Harry Potter spell. Removable. Anyways. Okay, we have a whole bin. Oh my god, it feels so good to be organized. Now where do we go?
Let's just one shelf at a time.
I think this is gonna keep. I mean, this is just a floating shelf, which is really handy.
Here's your instructions.
I don't need those. I don't read. Those are seat cushions for in the kitchen. When you have guests over, I bring them out so then they can sit their tushies on this instead of the wood.
You never offered me one. I don't believe that you need those.
We'll donate them. Okay, what's in here?
Fabric.
Tissue paper, feathers, and
Stuffing.
Although, like, there's not a lot here. But that could be good for, like, a small cushion. I don't know what to do with tissue. Blotting paper?
It was the tissue for your issues. Okay.
So I feel like we need to start making like a miscellaneous. We don't like the word miscellaneous. Miscellaneous means lost. Maybe it goes in craft miscellaneous.
I think you are going to have a craft miscellaneous box.
Well, if we just define miscellaneous crafts for now, at least I know that this is a problem I need to solve.
Yes.
With the DIY. So what we've solved is nothing.
We've solved nothing.
Woof. I have to stop filming because Lisa's texting me. Okay, so we got more stuffing. Oh, we have more stuffing here. Stuffing. This was what I was gonna cover a piece of furniture with, like a seat. I think I should still do it. Does anybody want to see me do a furniture piece with this blanket? Comment down below. Ooh, my science jackets! What's in here? Hot sauce. Very passionate about my hot sauce. Ooh, so this is an art piece that one of my Patreon members made for me of Kenobi, but it was so sad because it came broken. So I put it all together and I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna do like an epoxy pour on it because I'm like, it's so beautiful. And then maybe I can put it on my wall. I love that. Ho, ho, ho. That's a no, no, no. Donate! Ew, what are those? Some wall hangings. I love that. Oh, I found an extension cord. Yay! Found my photography box. I'm so excited. Ooh, friends, I found my purple heart. I am going to utilize this and turn this into something. I don't know what it is yet, which is why I kept it, but it will get turned into something. Okay, so then we're getting into artwork territory. I actually really like this art piece, but then I'm like, I don't really have a place for it, but maybe one day I'll have a place for it so that I don't get rid of it. You know what I mean? Frame 2, frame 3, canvas. Oh. Art frame. Ooh, ready? I think we can get rid of this. This piece, Miss Joyce Davis, you know who you are. Please email me, reach out. I'm gonna send this to you. You said you wanted it. I said I wanted to fix it. But you know what? I think if you want this, I'm gonna send it to you. So reach out to me. Okay, there's a cutting board in the back that I need to get to. And there's like a sea of cobwebs. Stay back! Stay back! Yeah! There's such a big spider back there! Jess! I can't do it! It's huge! It's like this big!
Okay, bye!
No, it's so big! Oh my god! Oh my god, there's two! No. Maybe we can keep them alive. Do you think they'll stay alive if I get it on a paper? How fast do they walk? Okay, maybe I can use this. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Is he on there? Oh, he's on there. Good, good, good.
He's crawling down. Go! Help me, get out of the way!
He's alive! To be fair, I did save him. All right, baby. Where'd the baby guy go? Oh, there you are. Come on. Come on. Okay, you are not a daddy long legs. Oh, okay, you're alive. All right, well, we're saving you instead. Oh, there was 2 on there. Oh my gosh, please let that be good karma. That has to be good spider karma. I just saved 3 spiders. Where were you? Where were you in all of this? This is your domain, sir. You ready? You ready?
He just found this ball.
Yeah, well, I'll remember that. Ah, what's touching me? This is exhausting work. Okay, we are moving on to art-related things because this whole section is like arty. I've started a bin for, you know, like paintings, drawings, all that fun jazz. Oh, my watercolor book. Jess, do you remember when I started this and I was like, I'm gonna watercolor every single day, and then I never did. But I love this. I painted my house, and then I painted Nomi Smalls when he was still colorful. I did this fun little garden home. I like the sunflowers on a table. That's fun. Anyways, I'm pretty sure I did these in my Messmaker morning on Patreon. That's when I did most of these. This is what I should start doing for our Messmaker mornings, which is like, for my highest tier, once a month we do a 1-hour art session. So everybody just does something creative for an hour, and we hang out on a live feed, and we just like talk to each other and do like play games and stuff, and then we just do art for an hour and hang out together. So if it's really fun, you want to come hang out with us, the link is in the description box. Oh my God, this is so fun. Okay. Washi tape! Oh, my Pantone cards. My legs hurt. My legs hurt. My legs hurt. My grumpy cat lamp. This is an episode, I mean, if anyone is like a new subscriber hasn't seen this episode, you should go check it out. I had a lot of fun. We did 3 clay projects, one being the grumpy lamp. I kind of want to find a new like lamp top for it, but like this would be really fun in the office. So to the studio you go, and just don't be grumpy about it. First aid kit, very important. This will need to go up. Ooh, another piece. So this actually also came from a member of my Patreon. They had made all 4 houses, put it on this like this is all epoxy, laid it down in the board, and then they were like, well, we don't know what to do with them. But I said, please send this to me because I think I want to like make like a little side table or something with it, or maybe I'll just hang it up as art, but your girl's a Ravenclaw. Are we all shocked? There's a key in here for something. 1 line a day, 5-year memory book. January 3rd, 2019. Mary Kondo changed my life. House is clean, exclamation mark. Check this out. My brother gave me these sweet kicks. I forgot I put them in here. I mean, how do we feel about these sweet kicks? They deserve some recognition. What's in the box? Don't open the box. Nothing. Ooh, I bought this for cosplay. These are super fun. Oh my gosh, my diorama stuff. We got some fake plants. We got some faux mossery here. We got fake snow. You just like never know when you're gonna need this stuff, you know what I mean? I do think I need to get a better box for this though. That I do know. This was my attempt to save paint, but I didn't write on it what it is. I'm like, is this white acrylic paint? Is this gesso? What are we dealing with, Danie? Oh look, another Patreon art piece. We were doing a mountainside of paint with me. That's fun. I did Naruto'd. And then what is in here? Oh, this is my projector, isn't it? It is my projector. Cool. Murals. Why do I have a million things that I do? Like, why can't I just do one thing? You know what I mean? Like, why am I like this? Anyways, okay, so this is all art stuff. So I think we can pull this out and just put it into the bin and I'll organize it later. Ooh, okay, so this whole basket is a bunch of DIY shirts that I had that like, to the point where like you wear them and you're like, okay, this is so dirty now that like I can't even wear them. I just cut them up and now I have them as like a staining rag and like cleanup section, like basket. That's another one. Why throw it out when you can reuse? You know what I mean? Make it messy, friends. Oh, the artwork by Studio Com. Oh my gosh, Tina sent these to me. If anyone doesn't follow Tina on YouTube, she sent me some of her art pieces and I absolutely love them. I just didn't have any frames to put these in. I'm gonna have to get a frame for this and put this up in the studio. Well, we've done well today. A lot of stairs. Like feels like I'm moving all over again. So much stuff. Good morning, friends. It is day 2 of Danie Takes Apart Her Studio. I actually think Jess and I did really well yesterday. It feels like we accomplished nothing but everything at the same time. I don't know how to explain it because you still go into the studio room and like it's still full of stuff. We haven't even touched the basement. And that's the one I'm really afraid for. So, yay! Let's go basement hunting. Right, Jess? Are you ready? We're going into the abyss. Except there's no aliens down here. Just gremlins. Woohoo! Okay, first of all, Topless Tammy, 100% going to the studio. If anyone doesn't know who Topless Tammy is, this is like OG channel decor, but she's actually a planter. So I turned the top into a planter, so normally she has a nice bush. And on top of all this stuff, I also have things that came from my mom's studio that I've been holding down there for a really long time. I think what we need to do is pull everything up and just to figure out, does it stay or does it go?
Should I stay
or should I go now? Do. Let's get it all upstairs. I don't want to cry. Lazy Susan. That's great. That's gotta stay. Oh, she's got 2 Lazy Susans. These are great for clay.
You need 2?
Yes. Well, there's a lot of goodies in here.
Yeah.
Let's see. Glue guns galore. Glue. 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 Wood balls. Look how many brushes are in here. Oh my God. I could have gone shopping in this section. Oh my God, look at these. These are so fun for a little apothecary. Nice. This is actually a really great caddy. Oh, look at this teeny tiny little vice grip. So I'm starting to see that I, like my mother, had many hobbies. I truly do get it honestly from my mother. Aw. Do you remember when I made this? I almost burned my studio down making this. No one saw that, but if you're a part of my Patreon and watch my Behind the DIY, you definitely knew. Oh, just drill bits, folks, just drill bits. Fascinating. Toothbrush. Tape. Glue. Better, I don't know, it's hard to say.
Donate.
That is a whole bin. Empty! Okay, here's what I know. We either have a lot of mixing cups or we're having a party. Okay, ooh! Oh my gosh, this is so my mom. Look at, these are old drawings from like when I was like very young. Check this out. Okay, Goku. This is my youth in a nutshell. Oh, I drew a race car driver. Oh, there's my ooh la la girl. Oh, and then I had a comic series. So I used to have a Basset Hound way back in the day. I had a comic series called Lucy and Friends. I wonder what Lucy does all day. Sleep, eat, poop, that's obvious. Later that day, there's a bunch of dogs playing cards at the table. And then Lucy's sitting in bed watching TV, eating ice cream. And she goes, this is life. Oh, these are good. Oh, we can go play some ball. Hawkins Cheesies, we're the one. Okay, so we have a lot of moss. I think I'm gonna keep this for my diorama stuff though. I think this was my mom's. I don't think this was mine. I think this came from my mom. Here's hoping she doesn't have a lot of animosity towards me for keeping it. Jess, did you hear my joke?
I did. It was amazing.
Thank you. Hello! One bin at a time. Washi tape bin. So fun. Oh, this is like the big industrial one. This is amazing. This will strip paint and your soul. Oh my God, my OG hardware bin. I left this at my mom's and we lost it. So fun. Ooh, look at these. They're like teardrops.
And then these.
Oh my God, and a cute little flower. What else is in there? I thought I bought 10, but it was 10 packs of 15. Read that wrong. Jess, I never actually told you this, but you know that like this whole thing is full of knobs, plus that bag, plus what's underneath it. And I have a giant box in my office that's also full of knobs. I know.
What's that?
More knobs. I found more knobs. Listen, one day when I have my own knob line, you'll be laughing. Look how pretty that is. Just deal with it. Okay, check this out. I bought this for my mom for her studio space forever ago. I was in love with it. I like loved the bright colors of this. So I'm kind of excited. It's kind of like come full circle. Watercolor books, great watercolor books. Watercolor, my baby shoe. Okay, so this was literally my favorite book, one of my favorite books growing up. It's Bill and Stanley. Like, it was just like the cutest book and I loved the artwork on it, but like, look, like, is that not the sweetest thing in the world? This is like, I like dream one day of like making my own children's book, The Adventures of Danie and Obi. And it was like 100% inspired by this, 100%. This was like my favorite book of all childhood. We've made it to the other side of the studio now, which feels like it's taken forever. Now, a lot of the things are gonna stay here because like all this is my epoxies and chemicals and stuff, which I like to keep behind closed doors. So this is gonna stay here because that's gonna be garage stuff. But I do have things like clay. So let's see, this is oven baked clay. This is natural clay. These things are going to go to the studio. My epoxy sculpt studio. Natural clay. That's really heavy. I mean, it's not often I get to use like a giant brush like this, but when I do, Mr. Spiders, I'm coming through. Ooh, I bought these with the intention to flip them. Didn't happen, so I think we could probably try to redonate those. Ooh, hello, Sanity. I had such good intentions for these, but I just never found a place for them. Oh, I was gonna turn this lamp into something. I was gonna upcycle it, but I just never got the time. It didn't work out. Another thing I was gonna turn into something. Are we seeing a trend? I found this at an estate sale. I still have hope for this. This is gonna go up to the studio. I'm gonna put it on my wall. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. Ah, it's so brutal. I thought I was so good. Look at me wearing my necklace that says my name on it. My youth. This entire thing is filled with hardware. We got knobs, hooks, corner brackets, wood knobs. Oh, these are those brass ones. Oh, I love those. Look at these furniture feet. That's beautiful, right? Markers? No. Boink. Franklin, look! We got a pouring paint kit. Do they have expiry dates on them? I I can't get anything done with you in my arms because I just want to kiss you and hug you, you little sausage. Okay, it is getting a little humid out. I think the rain is definitely coming in soon. Everybody's up here. We got some Kenobi, we got some Frankie, we got some Jess. It feels so good to see all this stuff up here. Actually, so these chairs came from my mom's studio and I love them. I also just love the color of them. I think they're brilliant for this studio. It also feels so good to see Topless Tammy up here. Like my creativity feels complete again. But actually, speaking of Topless Tammy, I want to give a community member a huge shout out. Maggie, you know who you are. So Maggie sent these to me. I have Wonder Woman socks and Batman socks for Topless Tammy. She sent them to me in the mail and honestly, I could not, I'm just like, my heart just so filled. So I think we should take a vote. Well, which ones do you think I should do, Jess? Should I go Batman or Wonder Woman?
Batman. Batman's your person.
I think we should try to put Batman or Wonder Woman.
1 and 1.
Yo, we should do 1 and 1. I think I am gonna do 1 and 1. That's a good idea. Okay, so 1 and 1. So we're gonna do a 1 and 1 sock. So she's gonna represent the DC world, Batman and Wonder Woman. Actually, while we're giving shout outs to community members, there's one more person I wanna give a shout out to. Anastasia sent me this book, this Star Wars book. She had it signed by the author. She was at, I think it was a Comic-Con. I remember she said from her letter, I didn't have a way to thank you, so I hope you see this. Thank you for sending this to me. This was so special. And like, honestly, you guys like bring me to tears like all the time, just how kind you are. And like, I just, thank you from the bottom of my heart. But I should probably start doing some work or Jess is gonna quit on me. So I'm gonna first get some socks and Topless Tammy. Like, let's just have our priorities straight. There's little capes. And then I'm gonna help her. We're gonna organize the rest of these bins and then we're gonna see where we're at by the end of this day. I'm feeling good though. You are just looking smashing. Truly amazing. Why is organizing so exhausting? I can't go on. Woo! Okay, friends. I am in the studio. Actually, I have to admit, it's been a few weeks. I think it's been almost like a week and a half since I actually cleaned out this studio space. I ended up getting very ill and then going on a camping trip and I'm still ill. Well, it's been an evolution of sickness, but I'm still got a little bit of congestion. So if you hear that, I apologize, but I'm working through it. But I am back in the studio space. Honestly, being in here, it still feels like there's a lot of stuff in here, but a lot has changed. So I'm gonna like show you guys where I kind of left off with everything, but I feel good about it, I think. Okay, so to start, I haven't brought this down. I don't need to yet. I don't want to keep it, but I'm not there yet. So I'm just gonna leave it up just in case if I need to do some filming. I think this piece is gonna go up to the studio. I love this piece. This was a really fun idea and it's still a cool idea. And I think, well, it was a creative idea. So this will go up to the studio when I'm ready. All of my spray paints, this is going into the garage. So I'm leaving this. I don't know what I'm doing with this yet. I don't know if it's gonna go up to the studio, so I'm leaving it down here. I haven't figured it out yet. I have a giant pile over here of garage stuff and things that are going to get donated and or going into my garage sale that I'm gonna have. Cause I just thought it would be fun to have like a little garage sale and try to sell it, all the crafty stuff, and then anything that doesn't sell in that garage sale, if it makes sense to be donated, like crafty stuff to get donated, I'm gonna do that. This cabinet is full of garage stuff. There's a bin down there that's full of garage stuff. Everything over in this corner here, this is all garage stuff, like all all the paints and stains, that's all going to the garage. All of this is going to the garage. This is all the epoxies and everything behind here. And then the table here, I'm gonna leave for now because it's not going up to the new studio. A lot of the stuff in this table right now is like really more for garage stuff anyways at this point. And like that basically is it, but let's go up to the studio so I can explain some stuff. So this corner, I am probably the most confident about in terms of what I want to do with it. Like I already know that I want to build in this like crazy pull-out closet system. I just kind of need to plan it. This kind of area I think is going to be great for equipment, all of my Cricut stuff, any of like the crafty stuff that like you know that you're only going to pull out for very specific projects. Like there's a lot of clay stuff here, there's some lighting stuff, and like these are things I only pull out sometimes. And then all of my material and sewing stuff. Like this is going to be great for this storage system here. We also really need to solve a problem for him because this is his bed from the house that we just keep in the living room, but we need to make you a proper bed up here. What do you think? Like a really cozy one, because you're gonna be spending a lot of time up here too, and I think we need to be super cozy. We do have this stuff here. You know, like Topless Tammy is probably just gonna end up in a corner near one of the windows because she's gonna have a plant in her. These guys I think are gonna be nice once I actually have like my table situation set up, which is another thing we need to build and figure out is my 360 tabletop. What do I wanna do with that? All of the glass stuff there on that shelf is probably gonna get its own little space, which means that this whole section will find a home. So that's great. So then we come over here. So what was placed over here was basically art stuff, miscellaneous art and craft stuff. We have some rugs, that's more decor stuff, some paper stuff, which, okay, I do have that paper cabinet downstairs that will eventually either need to come up here, but I need to wait for the stairs to be done to be able to do that or scrap the paper cabinet, because I do have someone who's interested in buying it, which kind of brings me no joy because I really like it, but also could I make something to solve that problem? I don't know. That's another big question mark in the DIY Danie land. And then the other side, all of this for now is just art stuff, like my canvases, old art pieces, and yeah, just like some decor that will eventually go in here. But this is gonna be the office area, so I'm sure there's going to be some shelves and storage area built into this space as well. So this isn't really gonna stay here, it's just a place for it right now because I feel like it kind of bleeds into the art stuff of like things I need to solve. This space is feeling really good. I mean, considering this is everything, I'm feeling good about that. Oh, friends, what a journey this is. But either way, thank you so much. Let me know what you thought of this video. Give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not, because obviously there's a lot to come and a lot of fun stuff to share. Also, big shout out to my Patreon family. Thank you for your support behind the scenes. If you're looking for a place of creative people to root you on through your creative chaos projects, then my Patreon is definitely the place for you. It is linked in my description box. Thank you for your support. Thank you guys for watching this, and as always, stay positive, stay creative, and keep on DIYing! Bye-bye.